Martin could have been great, but Martin was on coke. That's why Gina left.
He's still
the
great.
Whole last season, they wasn't even in the same room in either episode.
Niggas still try to be like you after that. So
Ain't
you're
great.
great.
You ain't great. You a cokehead.
You just admitted it.
Run the shit up on God. Got a $1 billion log, bitch. Why you think me go so hard? Stuff double 2 3s in the cartridge. Watch a young nigga go Bogart. Mac and Mary jeans, low $1,000. Deal sneaks in the belt, go yard. And I still wake up public housing. But I run that shit up on God. Man, I run that shit up on Slow. AP shine green in the dark. Real snake, but I swim with the sharks. But I talking out the whip get fucked. I was talking out the whip get laid. When they talk, put the M on your braids. And I'm used to
Welcome back to another episode. Yes, another episode of the Two Possibilities Podcast, y'all. We back, people. You know, Two Possibilities Podcast. We revamped it, but it's the same podcast. Only two possibilities. You can either go to where? Jail, or you can go to jail. You could be a bitch, or you could be a snitch.
Okay.
Your daughter could be a hoe, or she wholesome. Today, y'all, we got a good episode, man. We debating three topics tonight. You know, we're gonna go. You know, what's the better show? Is it Martin or was it Fresh Prince? Should Stop and Frisk be legal, fellas?
Absolutely.
Last but not least, is your friend enemy your enemy?
For sure. We're gonna move it.
We're gonna get into it, man.
Absolutely.
Y'all buckle up. It's gonna be a nice little ride on this new episode. We back.
There's
I've been a little hiatus, but how my fellas doing tonight?
I'm feeling real good. I'm actually really excited that we
Man,
back.
fuck all that. You gonna introduce us right. Introduce us.
Oh shit, yeah. It's been too long. I forgot.
Who is you?
Yeah, hey man, shit, drunk uncle. It's Uncle Ricky. I'm back, people.
Okay.
I got my co-host to my left. Who I'm rocking with?
Man, it's your highness. It's your finest. It's Raw. TP Raw. They don't come here off for no reason.
That's my guy Raw. And on my right, who I'm rocking with?
It's HeemDaddy, please hit it, daddy. Y'all already know, man. Your girl probably called me daddy. Your mom probably called me daddy. Your daughter probably called me daddy. You already know. HeemDaddy, please hit it.
I hope the daughter don't call you daddy. But yeah, man, how y'all fellas feeling, man? I'm feeling good myself.
Yeah, I'm feeling good. I mean, he interrupted me. Before I was really interrupting.
Go ahead.
But you're right. He had to introduce us. He wasn't carrying it right. You know,
man.
No, I'm feeling real good. I mean, we back for you know what I mean, we've been going for like 2 or 3 months, but I'm excited. We back, man. We got a new little format. We're gonna see how it works.
I feel good, man. We fresh and new, man. You the host right now. You feel me?
Hey, man, you know, new things popping.
They said Heem was too dry. He was cutting it off too early.
Swing to the wing, play it, man.
all
Push
good.
point, man. Go ahead,
Hey, man,
Next
you know, to
man
give
up,
me the
next
ball,
man
I'm
up.
gonna put the ball in the hoop. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm gonna do.
Sure.
Oh, man. So, quick question, man. Like, y'all, we all got good friends, right?
Yeah.
Man, so if they beefing with somebody, is that your beef too?
See, yeah, I mean that's the first joint. I mean, obviously I'm on the side of if you beefing with somebody, nigga, that ain't got nothing to do with me. We can be best friends, but they ain't got nothing to do with me.
You said what?
That nigga capping, bro.
You said hold up, run it back.
You feel me? Listen, bro, you my man, bro. Your beef is my beef. I'm sorry, man. You feel me? We chose to be friends. If I ain't choose to be a friend, I should have left you as an associate. If I ain't want your beef to be my beef.
Man, don't get too much into it. Don't get the people too much.
Okay.
So what we about to do is they about to face off people. You know, they gonna argue their sides, man. Is your friend enemy your enemy? All right, man. You traveled the farthest. You know, you got a quarter on you.
I got a whole tin can.
Hey, get the tin can, man. The black tin can, man. We know he colorblind. The black. There we go.
I know what he was looking for.
That's the Perky's like.
He got a whole other dangerous situation over there. Listen, I don't know if I'm the enemy. Well, I'm the friend.
I don't catch and flip. I just flip the coin. Call it in the air.
Heads. Let's get it.
Boop. Heads it is. He said bitches go first. All right, man. You gonna get a minute to, you know, get your opening argument out the way. Is you ready?
I'm ready.
And go.
Bro, you know I love you, right?
Love you more, bro.
I love you more than a lot of things in this world. You feel me?
Yes, sir.
But I don't love you more than my life. You feel me? Now I would give my life for you. But my life comes first ultimately, right? And the same thing for you. And if he said the same thing about me, obviously, I wouldn't argue that.
Mm-hmm.
So if you got an enemy, bro, and this enemy is coming for your head top, a lot of beef in Philly. You feel me?
Right.
And that just don't got nothing to do with me. We live two different lives. Your life shouldn't have a negative effect on me.
Mm-hmm.
At the end of the day, whether or not you get into certain shit, it has nothing to do with me. You go to sleep. We go to sleep in two different beds. We got two different families. Fuck two different girls, or in your case, many different girls. So it's like, at the end of the day,
talking nonsense, man.
Bow, bow, bow.
At the end of the day, your beef is not my beef. Simple.
All right. Hey, Ron, you ready to kick him in his ass?
Kick him right in his ass.
And go.
Listen, bro. We all started off from a black household.
Mm-hmm.
So what your mom taught you growing up, bro? One swing, we all swing, bro.
That's true.
No man left behind.
That's true.
So I'm not trying to hear that, I'm your brother, I don't want nothing to happen to you, but same token, we go to two separate households. Bro, if you're on the car with me, bro, it's up to me to make sure you get home safe too.
Mm-hmm.
So if you got beef, it's up to me to make sure that beef get settled right then and there, and we all get home safe, bro. Your enemy is my enemy. My enemy is your enemy, bro. Like it or not. Because same token, bro, if they catch you by yourself, what they gonna do? Oh yeah, that's the nigga that be with Raw the whole time, bro. He ain't about that shit. Let him go. No. They going straight dead you. Get me come out the woodworks, bro. For real.
Okay.
Yeah, enemy is my enemy, bro. I love you to death. You shouldn't have choose to be my friend.
Man, this sound like it's gonna be a good one, man. You know what? It's time to go to war. Go.
I'm really confused by a lot of shit you're saying. Like at the end of the day, I don't understand how you can't see the fact that we live in two separate lives. Like the fact of the matter is, why is it that your decisions have to affect me negatively?
It's supposed to affect you negatively or affect you, period. Not even negatively affect you, bro. It should affect you because same token, bro, you chose to be my friend. So anything that come with being my friend, bro, it's going to affect you.
I chose to be a friend. I didn't choose to have to endure violence or even have to, like, I wouldn't even gotta go to violence part. Like, what if it's somebody that I fuck with too? Like, that you don't fuck with for some separate reason that has nothing to do with me.
That's a different situation. I chose them. They my enemy. It's a difference if I don't fuck with them.
All right, so
enemy,
even if your enemy, so even
that's
if
worse if they my enemy.
Even if your enemy is my man's,
yes,
I gotta cut this nigga off because you don't fuck with him.
Yes,
I don't understand.
So if that's my enemy, right? I feel as though if that's my enemy, we going to war. Honestly, if that's my enemy, so same token, if we going to war and shit like that, and this nigga wind up fucking killing me, the fuck I look like you killing me? He killing me, right?
Mm-hmm.
You're going to my funeral, making sure my mom good, and then after that, when they had a repast and shit like that, you going out to fucking lunch with this nigga. How the fuck do that look, bro? You wiping the tears from my mom's eyes and you going out to lunch with this nigga?
So you telling me if I'm Q, I can't still be friends with Bishop?
Fuck no. Fuck no. Choose a side.
I can't. Why the
on a fence ass nigga?
Because why the fuck do I gotta pick a side?
That means that show you ain't got no morals, bro.
I don't say I got no morals.
You killed your man. You gonna go ahead and still rock with him?
All right, maybe that's extreme. You fucking me up with that. I shouldn't even brought that up. I shouldn't even brought that up.
Over there like
he ain't got a split decision.
You're right. But what I'm saying, I guess what I'm saying is like, if that's my man's, like, or that's equally my best friend. It's certain cases where two friends on two different sides can become enemies over time. Like something can happen. Maybe he can fuck your bitch, or maybe he can fucking I don't know, do something. Why is it up to me to pick a side? That's still my man. Like he ain't do shit to me. He didn't do shit that was against my personal morals. He just did something that was against your personal morals.
Nigga, that shit still go against your morals, nigga. So all right, like I said, for instance, bro, like if it go against your code of conduct, bro, then that should be your
enemy.
What if it don't
go against my code of conduct?
If it don't go against your code of conduct,
what if it don't go against
my life is in danger if that's my enemy. If that's my enemy and they feel as though I'm their enemy,
so
my life is in danger.
You think I should drop both of y'all? Just choose you?
Pick a side.
That don't make sense.
Pick a side.
I'm not picking a side. That's my man. That's my man's. Like
you should.
I'm saying. Both
of our life is in danger at this point, bro. Pick a side, or if you can't squash it, if you can't play your middleman, try to squash it, bro. Then you gotta pick a side, or you gotta fall all the way back from both of us because I can't have you at my funeral wiping tears from my mom's eyes, and then as well you posting on the gram going to party with this nigga next week. That don't make sense.
I mean, that's true. I guess, I would be more sensitive. Maybe I wouldn't wipe tears from your mom. Maybe I wouldn't go to the funeral. But at the end of the day, I feel like it's kind of insensitive to put me in that type of position. like I feel like that's, as a friend, you shouldn't be even controlling my life in that manner. Like, because because you got shit going on in your life, some negative shit going on in your life. Now I gotta fucking watch my back because you my man's, like you my friend, because I chose to be your friend.
I didn't choose this to be my enemy. Sometimes the enemies come along.
What you mean you didn't choose to be an enemy?
Sometimes shit happen, bro.
Can you not squash it?
Can I not squash it? When enemies do wrong, bro, I'm not squashing certain shit. When they do something, go against my morals, bro. If somebody slap your son, you want to squash this shit?
Fuck no.
All right then, nigga, what the fuck? That's my enemy.
So let me ask you a question. So you saying because you on go, he gotta be on go just because?
Yes.
See, this is a form of control that I don't understand.
Nigga, if somebody slap my fucking son, you should be on go. That's your fucking nephew.
I'm absolutely
That's your enemy.
I'm absolutely on go. You're right.
That's your enemy.
But what I'm saying is, what if it ain't got nothing to do with my morals? Like, what if, like, we should, thankfully, we share a lot of morals, but in certain aspects, sometimes friends don't share morals, right? Like, sometimes what affects you, sometimes what affects your life negatively don't necessarily affect my life. I don't really care about certain shit like that. Maybe we got different politics. We got street politics. In that particular instance, am I supposed to still choose a side because he affected you? He fucked with your morals and he didn't fuck with my. I don't understand. Like,
if it's to come to the point where morals that it's my enemy,
but what if it don't affect
I just don't
me,
fuck with them and shit like that, then if you feel as though that if it don't affect you to the point that you feel as though that we just don't fuck with each other, then you can go ahead and fuck with both of us. But if it's to the point that you know for our morals that we both believe that this is my enemy right here, then you got to pick a side, bro.
Have you ever even been in this instance?
Yeah, I'm in this situation a little bit.
You don't want to talk about it?
I can talk about it a little bit, bro.
So explain, since you're in a situation, explain to me why. Like, I don't like. Give me. Maybe I can.
I'll give you an example.
Give me an example. Yeah.
I'm not even gonna say my real life experience. I'm gonna give you an example, right? So, an example is somebody fuck your sister up, right? One of your friends was dating your sister and they fuck your sister up, right? They fuck up so bad that
the big sister or little sister?
The little sister hit your heart.
Okay.
Fuck your sister up so bad that her life is almost shattered, right? You feel as though, yo, first of all, nigga shouldn't put his hands on no female. Second of all, my sister almost lost her life. Now, that's my friend as well that fucked her up. How would you feel if I'm still out partying with this nigga after that?
That's different. That's kind of like I can't argue that though.
But that's why I says the difference sometimes that we have to realize that enemy is not just somebody you don't fuck with. An enemy is no point of return. It's up.
Okay.
It's up. It's an enemy.
Bitch, is you giving that?
I might be like.
What the fuck? You really am I?
He fucking me up, guys.
Yeah.
You gonna help me? Help me, nigga.
Boo this man.
Help me, nigga. I'm sitting here drowning.
They watching you drown all the time. No floaty.
That's why.
If you fall, you bound to drown.
That's all good. I can see, man. You got that.
Oh my God, man. So, you can see.
I can see. You know what? Before we started this argument, I felt like
you thought you had him,
but he came with some convincing, Joe.
Hey, do you even want to close an argument? You don't even want to close.
I get a closing argument.
God. All right. Come on.
He's on him first, though.
Get a closing one for the people, man.
All right, to help my brother Heem out, man, is a difference. So when we was talking about, what's that? Enemy of a friend is an enemy of yours as well. There's a difference. We have to realize that an enemy is somebody that's always gonna be up. If you don't fuck with somebody, you just don't fuck with somebody for real. They can always make up a shit like that. Cause even Heem gave an example, a nigga fuck your bitch and shit like that. Sometimes it's not somebody that's an enemy because they can still be cool at the end of the day. So you ain't gotta pick a side right there for my morals. But same token, an enemy is somebody your life is in danger now. Somebody that really do something that go extremely to your moral code as far as putting hands on females, as far as rapists, etc. for real. That's why I say it's an enemy at. So he probably got it confused when I said enemy of a friend is an enemy of yours because that's a moral code right there. Where ethical conduct is when you just don't fuck with them for real. You fucking nigga bitch, go get your morals, man.
Okay.
All right, man. Don't knock him out.
I'm gonna fight back though. You don't care. But listen, I feel like at the end of the day, friends shouldn't control other friends. And at the end of the day, you shouldn't have negative things in your life impact the life of your other friends. So if you're really truly a friend, then you should let them make their own choices, especially with the choices with your enemies. But that's all I got. He fucked me up. I can admit I lost this one.
God damn. Let me touch the gloves. Make sure
Touch
you
the
good.
gloves, how about you?
It's over. It's over. Get him out of there,
Throw the damn towel.
Get him out of there, champ. Hey. Well, he conceded, but I don't know. Maybe y'all feel another way, man. We love to hear y'all.
Tell me who won. I mean, I might have still won. I mean, I feel like I won.
No, sir. Let's not lie to the people. Have the people lie to you. Come on, man.
Let's go, John King.
Hey, give it up for them one though. They both did their thing.
So what's the topic we got next now? We got
the next two topics we got. Best television show. Which one was better? Was it Martin Payne, or was it Fresh Prince of Bel-Air?
Good argument. I don't know who is that.
y'all know it's Martin, man. Come on, that's not a real argument, bro. Like,
yeah, I think I'm out of this joint, right?
Yeah.
Let me just give my 2 cents. It's clearly Martin for sure, but I mean, y'all got this one, but I'm on Martin, so I'm gonna be a little biased on this joint. Sorry, so
it's cool. I can cook you too.
You fight the uphill battle with this one.
Man, it's whatever though.
Let's get it. So we back, man, for another debate. I'm back in the intro seat. I know y'all didn't like it, but guess what? I'm back anyway. Fuck y'all.
I gotta get my argument on too. Gotta get my thug thizzle on.
I'm gonna try not to be monotone and dry. I'm gonna try to keep the energy up because this is a good debate right here, yo. Mm-hmm. I love both of these shows. Fresh Prince, Martin, both great shows.
That's my pop with the ears.
He look like Martin.
I want to go to Arizona, Brian.
But we all good. Like, listen, so we all grew up on Martin and Fresh, both of these shows. Like, right, kind of happened over time. I mean, how y'all feel about it?
I mean, ain't nobody like Uncle Phil. So that's all I gotta say. Ain't nobody like Uncle Phil. Who Martin got? Nobody.
He got paid.
You feel me?
Yeah, his pet horse.
Right.
What wife that he got that stood by him like Gina?
What you mean?
Well, wife
Lisa.
do Will. She ain't stick by fucking
She
Will.
did leave him at the end.
You feel me?
But listen, my fault. I'm a little biased. My bad. I love
Martin.
You know what's funny though? Honestly,
Martin didn't even want to marry. Oh, I could wait. I ain't even gonna get into it.
We gonna get into the open argument, but I will say, like growing up when I was younger, like Fresh Prince was the better show. But as you get older, we know what comedy is. We understand certain things. I mean, so I get it.
Fresh Prince teach you to be your fucking self, man. You ain't got to flip no coin.
Hold on, who going first?
I'm going first, man. I don't need no coin.
So we're gonna open an argument. I mean, I'm gonna give you 1 minute on the clock.
Let's go, Carlin.
Tell me when you're ready. Go.
Fresh Prince is clearly the better show here, people. Like, come on. It taught you about family values, how to be yourself. Listen, ain't that who we own by Be Yourself LLC?
Yes, we are.
Who when nobody else rocking the reverse jacket. He was being himself, like authentic. That's all it is authentic family values. How it made you grow up because it gave you a moral code. When he just arguing about morals, man, that's it. Like Martin don't even come close to this.
Okay.
That nigga don't believe the shit he just said.
He left 22 seconds on the clock.
Cause that's what I do. Just like Will, I shoot from half court and that thing nothing but butter, baby.
Tell me we're ready.
Come on. Let's keep it real, bro. Martin was a better show. Martin really did show you how to be yourself, bro. Martin actually fell off from the radio station, bro, to work his way up as a janitor to go ahead and own his own TV channel, bro. He really was being himself the whole time. And not only that, bro, was Will really being himself, bro? Will is like one of them niggas that was getting bullied all through Philly, moved to Cali, acting like he was outside of Philly the whole time for real, bro. Was he really being himself? Carlton wasn't being himself. He was trying to be like Will because he seen everybody was liking who Will was portraying himself to be as the cool guy from Philly. The whole time he wasn't the cool guy. Come on now, bro. Martin was being himself. Cole was being his own retarded self. Tommy was being his own self too. Come on now, bro. We really showed each other how to be ourselves, bro. And Martin was the better show because as well, it taught us about the adult life, how to gravitate and keep adjusting to life, bro. Don't let nothing stop you, bro. You feel me? We can go ahead and learn from other TV shows about kids and shit like that and everything like that. But when do we really have
time?
I'm getting to the shit.
let me fuck you up with one thing. And I'm gonna just rebut everything you said.
Go ahead.
You said, so just because he got bullied, they ain't making popular. That's why niggas get bullied. Cause they be the popular ones sometimes. Like, come on with the nonsense. And he was getting jumped. He got jumped by 4 niggas. What you want to do?
I'm not saying being popular. I'm saying being the cool guy that you portrayed yourself to be.
Hey, listen.
Just because you're popular don't mean you're cool.
Why not? Why not?
What fucking popular guy that you know that was really, like, what weird guy that you know that got bullied that was actually cool? Personally.
I don't hang around no weirdos.
Alright, but we know a lot of niggas that got bullied that wasn't cool.
But we ain't talking about them. We
got
talking
the beef
about
over here?
We talking about Willard Smith.
Where the beef at?
Willard Smith.
Willard
Then
Smith.
you talking about being yourself. Cole was being himself because he was dumb. You talking about Tommy? And Tommy had no fucking job.
And
How
he
they
was
teach
being
you how to
himself. He's being himself.
So you rather be a nigga with no job?
He had a job, nigga.
Where?
None of your business. The nigga across the street from fucking Cole job. Nigga, fuck you talking about?
Cole worked at the airport, bitch.
He's being himself. Fuck you talking about, nigga?
Yo, they wasn't being themselves.
It was.
And
Cole still fuck with fat bitches the whole time.
That's not
Tommy
cool.
like who he like for real. He like white bitches. He like Pam. He like fucking the bitches that the GTD bitches got the draws bitches. Come on for real. Now let's keep it real as well, bro. How many motherfuckers was really funny on a Fresh Prince, bro? Dating day. How many?
First of all, Jeffrey was. I was about to say, stop
Go
playing
ahead.
with my man.
Keep going.
Jeff,
Will was funny.
Will,
Keep going.
yeah. Ashley was funny on that joint from time. Ashley wasn't funny.
Time to time, you was about to say that. Come on,
Yeah,
don't
from
lie.
time to time. Yeah.
I said consistently.
Who was consistently funny on motherfucking Martin?
All the fuck characters Martin played. Martin,
Bitch,
Jerome,
it's Martin.
What's the fucking motherfucking name down in the car? You don't know good, nigga. What you talking about, nigga?
Bitch said Martin.
Cole was funny, nigga.
Dylan.
Cole was always funny. Pam was always funny. For real.
I give you Martin Cole was absolutely always funny. Random spoons.
And Pam wasn't funny?
I wouldn't say Pam was funny. I would say Pam was like,
She played her role and she was funny.
she wasn't like. All right, think about this. Who was
Pam only got shine because her and Martin was beefing. If her and
Alright,
Martin was
let me keep
never
going.
beefing,
Let me keep going there. Brown Man for the Fifth Floor wasn't funny?
that was?
it was interactions that was funny.
Get the fuck out of here.
So niggas walking in, that's not even realistic. You said it was
What's the nigga
realistic.
name that worked at the radio station? They own the radio station.
Yo, you
What's the fucking name?
I ain't
He
helping
wasn't
you.
funny?
That's your show.
No,
nigga.
yeah,
He
that's
wasn't
just-
funny?
No, he wasn't
Get
funny.
the fuck out of here,
He was
nigga.
a cheap ass nigga.
He was funny.
Carlson
I'm just
was funny.
saying,
Carlson was
is
funny.
you letting a nigga come through your window and make a sandwich in your crib?
Carlson was funny.
Don't do the dance.
I would've did
He's
it.
funny because that's what he claimed a fucking kid that he ain't had sex with.
He shut my dance down.
He claimed the kid that
He's a
he had
real
sex with.
nigga.
That's not a fucking real
No.
nigga. Shit, you would never do that in a day of your life. Shut
No,
up.
the scene.
And hold on, let me get to about real niggas. Cause Carlton claimed the nigga that wasn't his. Martin was ready to raise a nigga that wasn't even his.
He ain't know that.
They
He
ain't no
fucked
real
her.
nigga.
He fucked her.
In fucking high school, I fucked plenty bitches in high
And the
school.
kid
they
go
got-
ahead and count it. The kid counted their age. Oh yeah, I gotta be 9 for him to be my fucking my dad. Oh yeah, I'm 9.
Let me ask you this: which show had a more of an impact on the culture?
Martin.
Martin ain't had no impact on no culture. Martin had fucking fake dogs in the joint, man.
Wait,
That's my favorite episode.
That was
That's all.
the
I
funniest-
ain't gonna lie. That's my favorite episode. But he had a fucking fake dog. My nigga said, "Lay, sit. Come on with the bullshit."
I mean, I don't know. You making his
Helping
argument?
me out.
No, I'm not. That shit was
Helping me
stupid.
out.
That's not realistic.
And a lot of motherfuckers tried that shit after that, bro.
I'm saying what
Don't
had
be
a better
dissuaded.
impact though? Like that's kind
The
of
better impact
What had
was-
more of an impact on like black culture in general? Like,
Fresh Prince, of course. It shows you how a low income kid came and he came into money, but he still remained his same self. He never let the money change.
All right,
him.
listen,
I
man.
don't know, man.
Martin had so many shows that try to go ahead and capitalize off of him. Then
And
they try to go off of My Wife and Kids after him for real. Marlon still have a show right now with his girlfriend and shit like that, trying to act like Martin sitcom, just have a kids inside of it now.
That's
Mike
true.
Epps got a show as well now that he trying to add to his own little personality with kids inside of it, but still try to capitalize off Martin. A lot of motherfuckers still try to go off of Martin's name.
Martin could have been great, but Martin was on coke.
Don't
That's
get-
why Gina left.
He's still
The
great.
whole
and
last season, they wasn't even in the same room in
And
either episode.
Niggas still try to be like you after that, so
Ain't
you're
nobody trying to
great.
be nobody. You ain't great. You
But
a
is it-
cokehead.
You just
All right.
admitted it.
You a cokehead.
is
Don't make it different.
realistic? I mean, you think about where they lived at though in Beverly Hills.
Yeah.
Big ass mansion,
Mm-hmm.
right? how much a lawyer get paid? Can they afford that crib? He lived in an apartment in Detroit. That's kind of realistic. He lived in a print jet.
Come on, bro. With the fucking plastic, the little fucking chairs that got fucking kite coming out of it, bro.
He lived in the jet. He lived in Beverly Hills on a lawyer's salary. That's probably what, $100,000 a year, maybe.
Ain't no fucking maybe. It depends what he did. And he worked.
He was a lawyer.
He was a partner in the firm with a white partner. Stop.
I don't know how much.
Stop.
Even a partner. That's a Beverly Hills mansion, though.
That mean he was making money. Martin was still worrying about his what? His 70 salves. Ain't nobody worried about no fucking 70 salves.
To the black culture, nigga. That you get laid off your job and you got to start from ground up to get all the way to the top again, nigga. Realistic. You got your man that
I'm still just saying, realistically, ain't no nigga climbing in my window making no sandwiches in my crib. That's not realistic at all.
I'm leaning towards him because you got to think about radio was on a decline.
Fix your fucking hat and you'll lean this side, bitch.
You right.
All
I'm saying is,
you right at me.
Cause fuck all that. Will
argument? What Will do?
He showed you how to get girls the right way. He kept it playing like we all lied to a couple females. Will lied. Martin didn't even want to marry Gina at first. She had to keep begging this nigga to marry her. Stop all the bullshit.
Who the fuck did Will want to marry? Who the fuck Will did marry? Nothing.
He was about to marry Lisa.
Until fucking his pop took his fucking his girlfriend mom. That's why he fucking married his mom. And then fucking Lisa and him split up.
No, that's that what happened?
Yes.
Yeah, no, they did. That's not why they split up though.
They split up after that, but still.
They split up because Lisa said she wasn't ready to get married.
And Martin didn't even really like Jenny. He liked it Pam, man. He was dreaming about the bitch.
Low key, he
liked
Pam.
He did like Pam. Come on, man.
They always would beef.
It was a front, man. How many motherfuckers you arguing with and you don't really like?
And low key, Pam was the better looking one. Low key, like I ain't gonna lie, she was better looking. But that's not even an argument.
I'll put this thing out still. I was about to say something crazy, but I probably meet her one day, so I ain't gonna say something crazy about the girls that Will was dating in that job.
Will had some badass bitches.
That's vintage, y'all.
Yeah, Will had Will had no.
You're a liar.
No,
you're a fucking liar. And it's something that I think that you would say that she is nice, but no, you're a liar.
Who,
bro.
Queen Latifah?
Yes.
Come on,
right,
bro.
Get the fuck out of here.
That wasn't even his girl. He did that shit for whatchamacallit. He did that shit for Hillary.
He liked her.
No, he did. He did that shit for Hillary.
He really started liking her
at the end. At the end. But he was doing that shit for Hillary.
But he liked her. Then he done hot.
At the end, he got the fucking nowhere.
That is one though. That is
one.
But
come on, stop.
What you talking about?
Yo, you acting
crazy.
Crazy.
He didn't really like.
And the little shorty mom that he hit in high school was hit.
Who?
Sorry, Martin, don't want to go to Arizona. That nigga mom, she was hit.
She was
liar.
Hit.
You're a liar.
Stop playing.
Actually, Martin low key had no nothing under a.
Nothing.
Nothing under a.
You feel me?
Really.
Exactly.
Teacher was nice.
Teacher,
no, Martin did fuck out once though.
Sinead, he fucked Sinead.
He fucked Sinead.
And that's even fucked up because that's him. So boom, he fucking lost.
He did.
That
nigga didn't lose, bro.
He lost.
First of all, Jeffrey got ass once this whole show, bro. Carlton ain't getting no cheeks and claiming that baby that's not his, bro.
But Carlton remained himself.
No, his right hand man still trying to fuck Hillary that shit, cause that's unloyal with shit.
Let me tell you how it relates to the culture. Carlton, he had money. He didn't even know what it was like to get pulled over. They had to teach. Will taught him that. Like, come on, Carlton, you can't. That's for the coach. That shit's still happening today.
Teach him shit.
Let me break it down like this, and I want y'all to be objective in this. I know y'all arguing two different shows, all right? Mm-hmm. Break it down. So, Will versus Martin. Who was the better character?
Martin.
Will, nigga.
Okay, I see you're not gonna be objective. All right, Carlton, Cole. No, Carlton, Tommy.
Take Tommy.
I ain't gonna lie, I take Tommy over Carlton.
Yeah. Two.
GTD got the.
It ain't no fucking 2-0. It's 1-1.
Tommy, man.
All right, fucking
Jeff and Cole.
Jeff and Cole. Yeah.
You already know. Go
Jeff.
Cole.
It's Cole.
Jeff ain't got too many lines to Cole. Like,
you gonna lie?
You keep talking about the characters, bro. Like,
because you gotta put the character. Like, it's a really an ensemble type of show, so you gotta put characters against character.
Exactly.
So if you think of, all right. So I would say, what's a better character in Fresh Prince that's better than a character in his show?
Jeffrey.
Jeffrey's better than who?
Fucking Tommy. He better than Tommy.
I don't know.
Jeffrey had the fucking jokes on the slide.
He had the jokes, man. But like Tommy, the whole joke.
Tommy ain't got no job.
That joke.
That's the joke about it.
Exactly. That joke is ran in the fucking ground.
Bro, that joke is hilarious. Like that whole running joke was funny. Like
that shit wasn't all that funny.
You laugh every time.
That shit wasn't all that funny. Miss me with all that.
What's the best thing about Fresh Prince? What's the absolute best thing? Or like, what's the funniest thing?
The funniest thing?
Or best thing? Like when you think of Fresh Prince, what's the best thing about it?
You know Will gonna do something or say something fucking crazy and stupid, and that shit gonna be funny as shit.
I would say the best thing is like Will and
bitch. Well, you should have argued this if you want to say what you don't have to help me.
You know you losing, bro. Go ahead, man.
I'm not losing.
Go ahead.
I would say the best thing about that show is like Will and Uncle Phil's relationship.
Yeah, that's family values.
That has everything. That's the one thing I would say is over Martin. They don't have.
I've been said family values. Martin
Not necessarily family values, but like. Just their relationship specifically is better than I would say any relationship that's on that show.
I'm sorry.
I could kill it right now. I love that. What's your favorite episode of Martin?
My favorite episode of Martin.
Don't do it to yourself, bro.
What's your favorite episode of Martin?
There's a lot of them, bro.
No, just what's your favorite episode of Martin? Your favorite episode gonna tell me all I need to know about Martin.
My favorite episode is probably when he won the lottery.
That's my favorite. That's my favorite episode too.
That shit is there's so many more dudes than that.
The Rental Spoons, Joe, when you got the restaurant.
You feel me? Like
they lost all their money.
He was mad and shit. He spent all his money, and then at the end they told him you get $50. He talking about. First of all, that's how you know he lost though. He talking about he got so many better episodes than that.
That's what I'm saying. Your favorite episode, that bullshit ass episode.
So many good episodes.
What's your favorite episode of Fresh Prince?
My favorite episode
when the dad left. That nigga started bitching.
He said, "It's fine, cause I'm gonna get me a fine honey who gonna love me."
The hell with him.
It's fine. He wasn't there when I was born. He damn sure ain't gonna be there when I get married. The hell with him.
That's not even supposed to be funny. That's fucked up. That was supposed to be a dramatic scene.
He told my dad, "You ready?" Yeah, about that, son.
First of all, why the fuck is there that fucking Great Furman Mills jacket on though, bro? Like, that nigga CDL driver. Like, what you doing, bro?
He had a Dickies joint on. Not even that. You got the joint with the black Aunt Viv. She danced. You can't tell me that ain't one of the best scenes in fucking ever.
I was honestly, all right, I'm gonna break it down like this as a moderator, right? I think the better show overall was probably Fresh Prince.
Duh, I said
it had the better writing and the better shit, but by a mile, a country mile, from Mississippi mile, Martin's the funnier show.
We ain't talking funny.
Not
we
even
said it was the better. We ain't say
Martin,
funny,
nigga.
We ain't say funny.
But like you gotta think about Fresh Prince had the more scenes outside the house. Like they had like.
We had scenes outside the house.
What else? It
was the radio station, Shanae house.
Mario got kicked out. Gina house.
When he got kicked out, he was
fucking
outside on the street.
Club. When they played basketball outside, we had a lot of them. For real,
I guess what I mean is they had.
And Martin wasn't even good in basketball. That nigga faked the fucking injury.
That's what's funny about it. They got their ass buzzed by WNBA players. And then fucking, what's his name? Eric Gordon came in. Fuck you talking about? That's funny as shit. Don't like, look, exactly. You ain't paying Eric Gordon. Exactly.
All right, we got a minute left. Top three funniest moments in each show.
That John, the lottery one.
What moment though?
All right, so one moment was that was funny with that shit for real is when fucking Pam was salty as shit when he gave fucking what he gave? He gave Cole a car, he gave fucking Tommy a car, and he gave her something to the fucking PetSmart for real for get shampoo, right? Another funny joint is when fucking Martin fucking CD player went missing. He got that fake ass dog like he was Nino Brown and shit like that. And sicking the old motherfuckers for real. Damn, what's another funny joint? Another funny joint is damn, what the fuck is that shit called? When he was salty as shit, when fucking Gina went away for her job treating John and shit like that, he had in the bed because he thought somebody came inside the fucking the hotel room and shit like that. The whole time the boy he fixing the air conditioner.
Yeah, that was
three.
It was, and there's so many more too.
It's so many more, Joe, bro.
What about you? What's your top three? You can do moments because it had some serious tones in the show.
I was about to say it was had some funny John. Other John when they helping Ashley start singing when she want to be the singer and the R&B singer.
That's a good job.
That's a great John. Like, iconic. We'll go off in that John. Another John is when Hillary boyfriend died. Out the motherfucking Paris, you can't tell me that shit went Hillary.
That's the funniest thing about that whole episode.
Will you marry? That shit was funny as shit too. What was the other funniest joint when all the sisters came and they was making Christmas dinner and they kept trying to get Will and Uncle Phil to see who had the better potato salad. That definitely was a classic. Stop playing, man. Better show, bitch.
That last one was corny and shit compared to all the Martin John.
Okay, that was. So you ready for your closing?
Yeah, go ahead.
You went first, so it's on you. 1 minute on the clock. Go.
Closing statements, man. Martin was a better show because Martin played at least 5 characters that was funnier than all the fucking characters on Fresh Prince for real. Mm-hmm. From Martin to Shanae to Jerome to the motherfucker that was fixing the wheel to the motherfucking the security guard. All types of funny motherfuckers. Second of all, he had all different types of motherfuckers fit into their personality that was guests. From Kid and Play, from Biggie, to all types of motherfuckers. Cole is another funny nigga. Gene to capitalize off of going to My Wife and Kids and shit like that. Mm-hmm. There's a lot of motherfuckers that as well contributed to the show that went on with their life. Fresh Prince, only motherfucker I know that went on with their life is fucking Will. Only motherfucker as well that went on with their life is Carlton. What's Carlton doing now? Dancing with the Stars, which means he's not a real actor. Fuck out of here. R.I.P. Uncle Phil. Uncle Phil is a good motherfucker for an actor. But other than that, come on, bro. Martin had a better relationship with his mom than Uncle Phil really had with Will.
Time. It's on you.
First thing first, rest in peace, Uncle Phil. Disrespectful ass motherfucker. And you keep talking about he had a relationship and all the characters he played. Yes, Martin's a funny character. So of course all the characters he plays gonna be funnier than the fucking actors that's on Fresh Prince. Like, obviously, you never said anybody else was funny on there besides Martin. Boom. Also, Fresh Prince taught you the core values about family. Also, the structure about how to live in a society where you're not wanted. Mm-hmm. So, Will by far taught you more about the culture. Will was funnier than Martin. Martin had a better relationship with his mom. My motherfucker was a spoiled ass bitch.
Mama biscuits.
And his mama biscuits was hard as shit.
He was spoiled or Will was spoiled? That nigga lived in a mansion in L.A. Martin lived in a fucking project in Detroit.
Moderator, do your job.
He was that anyway.
I'll give you 5 more seconds, man.
No, I'm cool. He needed that because he was killed. It's like a bug when you step on him. He still got that little left wing.
Because they know Martin.
He got that little left wing when you step on him and shit.
Y'all know Martin funny as shit.
Yeah, I mean, obviously y'all are the judge, but right now we're all too.
Mind you, the topic was not funnier. Y'all took it to the funniest. It was the better show.
Well, he argued
better show. Fucking Martin.
It's not.
Martin taught you about adulthood. Will told you if you
niggas ain't had no jobs. Niggas ain't had no jobs.
How to live and adjust to fucking
over. Well, I know niggas who moved from Philly to LA and did the exact same shit Will did.
Well, you do it and you show me. I don't think we even see fucking Will moved out the mansion. What the fuck are you talking about?
Bro, he ain't had no furniture in that motherfucker.
He didn't go nowhere.
Motherfucker was standing there like this.
Where I'ma go? Everybody left him. Fucking spoil you.
Hold on. Martin did the same thing on the last episode. Yes, he did. He was stuck in Chicago.
He's leaving.
Yeah.
He left.
Go where?
Left with Gina.
No, he didn't. Gina was already gone.
Met Gina in New York.
First of all, Martin was a coke head. You keep talking about niggas went on to do better. Martin was a cokehead and got fat and gave us terrible.
Are you talking about real life now?
You just said that.
You just said getting fucked by August. Fuck you talking about? I'd rather get a cokehead than my bitch getting fucked by a nigga that's going here slinging dick than me.
That wasn't never his bitch. No way.
This nigga bitch still fucking going here rapping poems from 25 years ago.
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Damn, y'all killing me.
Oh man,
because he was some weird shit. First, why you talking about Carlton on fucking whatchamacallit, but I can't talk about him on coke?
Why? Because that's my closing statement.
The argument is
my closing statement.
You got 2
I said where he went with life. Martin did more than coke. He did Bad Boys 3. He's on here did fucking what's that? Wild Hogs. He did a lot of shit other than that. He did movies. He did
Wild
shows.
Hogs is good.
Wild Hogs was there.
I'm gonna just get a
Wild Hogs.
He did Big Mama's House.
All right, listen.
Big Mama's house was
Y'all
good?
tell me. Y'all tell me.
Fuck you talking about? What's that shit called? Death at a Funeral with fucking Chris Rock?
Y'all tell
Chris
me.
Rock made that shit funny.
Yo,
no, Mari did too.
Yo, it's
No,
over.
he wasn't. He was a fucking
Right.
pedophile in that joint.
It was fun.
Man, Pan wasn't shit in that
It
joint.
was.
Yo, all right, yo, chill. All right, so listen, folks. Y'all tell me who won. Obviously, it was a heated argument. I personally think Raw up 2-0, but y'all be the judge.
It's always like that when the nigga
Y'all be the
lose.
judge. The next joint we got on the docket, I'm going to be arguing on this next one. I think
Me.
it's your time to be the moderator.
Yes, sir.
This time, so we're going to be talking about Stop and Frisk and whether or not Stop and Frisk should be legal in the state of Pennsylvania, or I guess all overall. But we're going to get into something a little bit more serious, I guess. So we're going to get into it.
You feel me? We're here for another topic that we should abolish Stop and Frisk. Let me ask both of y'all today, man. Did y'all ever really get stopped for no reason and the cops try to frisk y'all?
Yes, I have.
You got Stop and Frisk before?
Yes.
How you feel?
Violated.
Violated?
Cause it was just on some hop out shit. I mean, it was three of us together, so I guess you could call that a quote unquote group, but that shit was bullshit.
Interesting. You ever got stopped me?
I've never got stopped by the police, Stop and Frisk before, so it's going to be a hard argument against somebody who actually got stopped and frisked, and I haven't, and I'm arguing that it should be a thing. But I think I got some pretty good arguments though.
Damn. I feel like it's a good one today. I ain't gonna hold you.
I
Got
can't
the
take
criminal.
an L.
We got
I
the cop
can't
right here
take
today,
an L.
man. Yeah, both down 0-1. Let's get it, man. Who wanna go first?
I'll knock him out. Put a minute on the clock, fam.
Rick, let's hear it. Why do you think that we should abolish the Stop and Frisk law?
We should abolish the Stop and Frisk law, people, because one is racist, it's prejudice, and it violates every human being rights. Like, just because something seems like it works, 9 times out of 10 it doesn't. It looks good on paper, but it never produces any results. Stop and Frisk don't produce any actual and results that would further it being continued. It just doesn't. And then, as far as only a couple of different races who get profiled or get Stop and Frisk only in certain neighborhoods, that's prejudice towards the neighborhoods. That's racist towards the community. That's just something that needs to be abolished. Like, I can see if it was leading to certain things, it doesn't lead to anywhere. It doesn't lead to any people, but people being scared. Mm-hmm. And we shouldn't fear the police, but we have to fear the police because you never know what they're going to do to us. You never know what type of situation you're going to be in dealing with these.
Shut the fuck up.
Sorry, bro. It's time, man.
Tell me when my time, guys.
You right there? That was a little argument right there. You ready?
It was great.
All right, come on, let's get it then.
Okay. Is a pig pussy pork? You answer that.
This your opening statement.
I'll address his opening statement in my argument, but at the end of the day, it's not really racist to profile neighborhoods. The fact of the matter is, neighborhoods have in high crime areas, and if you're a patron in that neighborhood, I'm not necessarily profiling you. You just happen to be black in a black neighborhood. Now, if you, it's not my fault. You black in a black neighborhood. It's just the fact of the matter is, you're black in a high crime area. I need to stop and frisk you and make sure you don't got shit on you, so I can prevent certain things. Now, obviously, we're not thought police, and we can't necessarily predict certain crimes. It's not Minority Report, but at the end of the day, it's all about preventative measures. This is my time. I'm not even going to go over it. I don't want to feel sorry.
Don't look at the score sheet. Don't look at the score sheet, baby. Listen, man. This sounds like it's about to be a good debate. I can see where this is going now.
How is it racist? Tell me. I really don't. That's an argument that I really never understood about Stop and Frisk. That Stop and Frisk is a racist thing, and police profile these people. I know I haven't been Stop and Frisk, but tell me, how the fuck is it racist?
It's racist because like you just said, it's in a high crime area. Mm-hmm. Not to say that white people don't live in high crime areas, but
no, you okay.
But the black people who get profiled and the black people who get stopped and frisked are at a 5 times amount than a white person.
It makes sense.
How does it make sense?
Because why do we need the Stop and Frisk law in the first place? What is the origin of the Stop and Frisk law? You know?
Well, I do know.
I'm saying the origin of the Stop and Frisk law is because of these neighborhoods. It's not necessarily because suburban neighborhoods have high rates of violent crime. It's because these neighborhoods like West Philly, South Philly, the Bronx, New York, these places are extremely high crime, and it's impossible to target specific criminals because obviously you can't target a criminal before they commit a crime. But at the end of the day, you can kind of prevent certain things, check and see if they got any illegal, mostly guns on them, illegal guns on them, because you need to prevent certain crimes from happening.
All crime, but okay, prevent certain crimes, but all crimes don't have to have a gun. And then also, if you in your neighborhood where you feel most comfortable, most safe, you can't even walk around your neighborhood if you just to even go to a store.
If you're not doing nothing wrong, then what does it matter if I stop and frisk you?
What? That makes no sense. Like, why do I have to be doing something wrong for you to have to stop and frisk me? Like, why?
I'm saying if you're not doing anything wrong, what does it matter if I stop and frisk you? I'm saying, like, if you're a civilian in your neighborhood, which, or for example, now I've never been stopped and frisked, right? But if I was so happen to be stopped and frisked in the corner of my block, I wouldn't mind it.
What about that Pennsylvania?
But you know? But you never been stopped and frisked. So I'm saying, do you know how a stop and frisk go?
No, tell me, explain.
A stop and frisk goes like, hey, where you is questions, ID. Then it's get up against the wall.
See nothing wrong with that.
Then you being searched.
See nothing wrong with that.
Why you don't feel as though nothing's wrong with that?
Now,
where's your privacy? Granted, you may not have none, but you have no privacy now. I could just come up to you as a law officer and say, hey, empty out your pockets, put your hands up, put your hands on the wall. Let me pat you down. Mm-hmm. That why can't I walk freely in this free quote unquote world without you having to come up to me and tap my pockets?
In the free world.
That's not true. That means every time you roll up, I'm probably in fear for my life, only because who knows how police are going to act nowadays.
Now we just
what?
I think we going into a whole different argument.
No. I'm gonna keep it on the stop and frisk. I'm not gonna go into that, but still with the whole stop and frisk thing, like you getting your privacy is invaded for one. Just offer some. If you don't have nothing, let me do it. What kind of shit is that? That's no way to live.
There's no way to live, but obviously it's not happening to everybody. The fact of the matter is, why you looking at me like that, dog? You looking at me like, shut the fuck up. But, obviously it's not. This shit, honestly, no matter what I say, as a black man and living in the hoods of America, it's gonna come out crazy, obviously. But what I'm saying is, like, I feel like the law is one of the only things we can do to prevent certain things. Like, y'all know what's going on in Philadelphia right now. There's a lot of young serial killers going around, killing, well, not so innocent people, but also killing a lot of innocent people. Innocent people getting caught in the crosshairs because there's a lot of guns being pumped in the communities, a lot of ghost guns, whatever the case may be, and there's nothing you can really do about it because of the Second Amendment. Everybody can have a gun. But the fact of the matter is, a lot of criminals are with guns, and thanks to our beloved DA, Larry Krasner, who is up for police reform and has this progressive,
who will be out the next election, but go ahead.
Who has this progressive mindset, just letting a lot of criminals out of jail. Mm-hmm. Where do these criminals go? It's like, as a civilian in my neighborhood, why can't I live in my neighborhood safely? Like, most of the times, cops aren't involved in the neighborhoods. Who are policing the neighborhoods?
Exactly. But you're just saying they had to stop and frisk as a preventative measure, right?
Yes.
But do you know that cops are split up evenly through white neighborhoods and in black neighborhoods? So when calls get made in the white neighborhoods, it's seconds. When calls get made in, minority neighborhoods or urban neighborhoods, it takes minutes, hours maybe. But maybe if there's not as much crime there, the preventative measures could be taken in having extra help in the urban community. If you're gonna have more of a police presence, then that's the preventative measure to take, not just to hop out. Hey, let me check and see what you got on you.
Who wants to live in a police state? That's different, like from living in.
But hopping out just to check what I have is a police state. I have no say in that matter. You just lost your human rights. You have no say in that. Human rights. You did. You don't have a chance to say no.
It's not like I'm enslaving you. I'm just saying
you are. At any time you can hop out and say, "Hey, put your hands on the wall." At any time, you don't have to have no.
You have to have context.
You don't have to have no context. You don't. You can hop out at any time and they can tell you to stop. Show me ID.
What I'm saying,
put your hands on the wall.
By context, I mean I'm not just stopping some random man and on fucking 2nd and Spring Garden in a suit and tie. I'm not stopping. That's not.
So you profiling as prejudice. That's my point
Yes,
exactly.
We profile every day. We do it every day. As human beings, we do it. What's wrong with profile? I don't understand what's wrong with profiling. What is so wrong with that?
So if you get pulled over the way you looking right now, if you get pulled over in a car the way you looking right now, you did everything right. How would you feel?
Tell me what's wrong with profiling.
If you get pulled over in the car right now, the way you looking, you did everything right. How would you feel? And they check your vehicle.
What does that have to do with anything?
Profiling is a
possibility. What it is. The way you
profiling
look
is not 100% correct. That's what's
true,
wrong.
But we have to profile as human beings. I don't know you. I have to profile you.
So a 6% turnaround is okay with you?
What do you mean?
Out of all stop and frisk, only 6% turn into something. That's
only 60. That's a lot.
Only 6?
Oh, you said 6? I thought you said 60%.
No, only 6. These facts from the Daily Inquirer as of February 3rd, 2021.
Okay, bring it out.
Yeah, I got quotes and statistics, my nigga.
Okay.
The from the last the last year. It was last 2 years because 2020 was COVID. So the year of 2019 to 2020, 400,000 black men was stop and frisk. 350. This is Philadelphia. This is Philadelphia.
400,000?
Yes, Philadelphia. This
different
is in the Inquirer.
Different men or just?
I don't fucking know. The stats is fucking 400,000 African Americans.
Is a difference if it's different men and doubling up?
Bro, let me get my statistic out.
Ahead.
Yeah. I ain't never been stopped and frisked twice.
Okay.
Anywho, and you ain't never been stopped and frisked at all.
Cause I don't get in. I'm not a criminal.
It's not about being a criminal. I'm a criminal.
I ain't meals.
I'm a criminal. But
can we hear about your story about what happened, bro? When you got stopped at first?
400. My story.
Yeah, what happened?
I was walking from the Chinese store.
See how biased this nigga is. Go ahead.
No, I was walking from.
I think you was there when we got stopped at first.
Me and my cousin. And a friend, childhood friend, we was walking from the Chinese store. Mm-hmm. Nothing, mind our business. Food in our hand, walking. They pull up in front of us, cut us off. They put the car on the curb. They even hopped the curb to get in front of us. Stopped us, put us against the wall. We had to even drop our food on the ground. And then they stopped us. They patted us down. We didn't even have nothing. They made us show us ID. I think my friend didn't even have ID. He had to give up his address or some bullshit.
Where were y'all at?
With the corner of my block. This is happening on Germantown Avenue in between Somerset and Cambridge.
I would have stopped and frisked y'all every single day.
Germantown and Cambridge?
What are you looking at?
You gonna make kids feel like criminals because of where they live
at? It's a fucking graveyard right there, my nigga. A graveyard.
Oh, like, what I'm saying is...
It's a church and a graveyard across the street.
Kids are the ones who are committing these heinous murders right now. I mean, her 16 years old, killed 4 people in the span of 3 months. You got people like... Why you making that face?
No, because when you said that, I started thinking about the white motherfuckers that like shoot up a church. So when you say like, all right, because we in the high crime neighborhood.
If you want to get into statistics, mass shootings only account for less than 1% of gun violence in America.
And he just said less than 6% motherfuckers that you're stopping to go ahead and check you.
Let me finish about gun violence, because my argument basically about stop and frisk is to prevent violence. That's why stop and frisk shouldn't be abolished, because to prevent violence.
But 94% of the time, there's no violence being advocated.
But I guess what I'm saying is right.
Mm-hmm.
Gun violence hood gang, quote unquote gang violence accounts for a good amount. It's maybe like 70-80% of gun violence in America.
Okay.
Which means the violence in America is concentrated in certain neighborhoods in Philadelphia. Whether it be Germantown and Cambria, whether it be 59th and Master, whether it be fucking 25th and whatever. North Philly. All of North Philly, actually.
Wow.
So what I'm saying is...
Nigga must be from the P or something.
And no crime happens in South Philly at all. But I'm saying,
Negro, please.
What I'm saying is, so like these neighborhoods, it's not like it's no context. When I say you can't stop for no context, it's not like it's no context. What I mean is you're in certain high crime areas. The fact of the matter is these. Now you say it. Now I gotta look at the statistics myself. What you saying? Like 6? You said what? Only 60%?
No, 6% actually leads to either an arrest. Yeah. What? 6% only actually leads to an arrest with actual evidence of something about to be committed or a crime that's been committed.
I guess it doesn't really tell me that stop and frisk isn't
It does, because it's telling
working.
How? Because that means 94% of the time, which is a great amount, you're just stopping people for no reason. You haven't found anything on these people. These people haven't they weren't going to commit a crime when you stopped them. Or they wasn't coming back from a crime being committed.
The beautiful thing about Stop and Frisk is not just about.
It's not beautiful, but go.
The beautiful thing about to me it's beautiful. The beautiful thing about Stop and Frisk is that it's not just about this. You can't. Certain things aren't measured by statistics. Like Chris Paul, like. He can have 0 points, 0 and 10 assists, and still be the best player in the game.
Because you're a playmaker.
Stop and Frisk may prevent crimes just by it being police presence in certain areas, or just by it being a law.
Crimes at an all-time high, right?
Afraid.
Crimes at an all-time high, right?
Well, certain variables happen. Certain things like
crime is at an all-time high,
certain
right?
variables happen, and I don't know what.
It's just a yes or no.
Certain variables happen like that. Stop and Frisk can't really prevent. Also, I don't
exactly. So what's the purpose of it?
Also, I can't.
So what's the purpose if it doesn't prevent anything? It's just an added measure.
How do you
for
know
bullshit.
it doesn't prevent anything?
You just said.
How do you
just said that. I'm using what you said to me.
I didn't say it didn't prevent anything. I'm saying you don't know if it didn't prevent anything because the crime didn't happen.
So how can you? So you didn't prevent anything.
But how do you know? Like what I'm saying?
What the fuck you mean? How do you know?
You not understand what I'm saying?
No, you not understanding what you're saying. You just said how do you know if it's not preventing anything if a crime hasn't happened? So if you stop somebody and the crime hasn't happened, it didn't happen yet. Yeah, but if you stop them and they don't have nothing on them, the crime can't happen.
Sometimes you're not going to have it on you. Sometimes you might not.
So then the Stop and Frisk was fucking useless.
It's not useless. Like it's the fact of the matter is, I need to be able to.
You need to be in control because you're a psychopath.
Not me. I'm not a cop.
No, not you per se, but the cops. It's just another fucking bonus added feature for you not to do your job. Now your job, you saying your job is the Stop and Frisk is to help prevent things. But if you was doing your job correctly and in these neighborhoods like you should be,
what is the job of police but to enforce the law? That's
what I mean. But enforcing the law is not a Stop and Frisk move. That's not enforcing any law. Especially you enforcing the law on law-abiding citizens because 94% of the time nobody has nothing on.
I gotta check the statistics. I can't.
I can show you as soon as this phone popped on because I had it on the screen before it died.
Because if you're basing your argument off that statistic, I can't argue. Obviously, I can't argue that.
Yes, I know.
But I gotta look at this. I gotta look at the statistic myself. You know what I mean? I gotta really do my own research, and I'm obviously unprepared for this.
It sucks to be you.
But what I'm trying to say is like any type of like what do you think the solution is for crime in neighborhoods?
The police can do. I mean, they can add more police because, like I said, everything is spread out. Everything is even. If it's no crime happening in these suburban areas, why is it 5 cops over here and there's only 5 in the urban areas where everything is happening? Obviously, you could take 3 from over fucking there where ain't shit happening, and you could put 3 back over here. That way, it's 2 in the suburban, 8 in where the high crime is. See, if the cops had more of a presence, then I'm not saying no crime when is this, but it could be less crime because there's a presence there. Obviously, you gonna do violence, and if you know you can get away with it, you'll do it there. Listen, I know the response time ain't shit. I can get away if I shoot right here and be out. So that Stop and Frisk don't even prevent anything because at the same time, 94% of the time you're just wasting your fucking time when you could have been out riding, doing your fucking job, or talking to the community, getting to know the people that's in the community. That's a cop's job.
These kids are too far gone. It's over.
See, that's your point. See, that's your problem. That's your problem.
You seen some of these kids?
It's not over. It's not over. See, just like everybody else, you're so quick to write somebody off, and you don't even want to get to know them.
Yeah, I'm quick
that's
to write
your fucking problem.
Yeah, I'm quick to write 14, 15, 16-year-olds off who decide to murder other people because of a song they heard or because of Instagram beef or because of bullshit.
Yeah, and because of that,
once you made that decision,
right,
to go in the streets and do those type of things, you instantly written off to me.
That's true, but now
you be rehabilitated. But what I'm saying is like it's over. Like you're a criminal now to me.
But what I'm saying is, like you just said, those 14-year-olds do decide to kill. But now a normal 14-year-old can't even probably go to the next park playground to play because now you think
the cops' fault.
It's inclusive. You just made everybody inclusive. You just made everybody one. That's not cool. That's
prejudice. It's time, man.
I'm not gonna be like y'all how y'all did me. I could, but I'm a little bit restrained. I'm a little bit restrained. Let me get a minute and a half at least.
You want a minute and a half? I'll give you a minute and 15.
Meet him halfway.
Yeah.
He needed.
Use all your time wisely too.
he needed.
You ready?
I'm ready.
Let's go.
Okay, it's hard for me to reconcile the fact that when you just said that about the kid going to the playground, going to the park, but it's not the cop's fault that the kid isn't unsafe. It's the fact of the matter is that you got a lot of high crime areas and a lot of other 14 his peers are just murdering, shooting, and making everything else around them unsafe. The cop's job is to enforce law and do it safely so everybody get to go home alive, including the cop. I'm not defending any bad cops. I'm defending the fact that I'm detesting the fact that there's a lot of high crime areas and a lot of people, a lot of unsupervised children who are just murdering, killing, pillaging, robbing, doing a lot of unruly things, these demons out here who just needs to be checked. They're not to be saved. They can't be baptized. They can't be. It's over for them. They're too far gone. Stop and frisk is. You say that until you'll make these faces until y'all family's affected by it. Like my family was just recently affected by it. Terrified because they haven't been in this type of situation. And the fact of the matter is, we need to do anything, whether it be legislatively or whether it be through the police.
I was gonna keep letting you rock.
Whether it be legislatively or through the police. To either prevent these crimes or get these ill-rotten children off the streets. These fucking super predators.
Alright, time.
Are you finished?
I'm finished.
You ready, Rick?
Yeah, I'm gonna make this quick, man. This quick.
Let's get it.
In one breath, he says these children can be rehabilitated. Then the next breath, he goes to say these kids are far gone. Which is it? Can they get right or can they not
After we arrest them and get
Whoa! I didn't interrupt you.
Okay, you got it right.
So I'm just saying, the stop and frisk doesn't help anything. It doesn't prevent any crime. The cop's job is to prevent crime. If he was more about his job and more in the community and more driving around instead of stopping and frisking the wrong people. Because for crime to happen, there's 9 times out of 10, there's probably a lookout somewhere. So a cop's not going to always know. And in these urban areas, the response times to so many things is so fucking drawn out. Why would you make it even longer by stopping somebody who has nothing to do with nothing? So now you take away a kid's human rights. You just post them up for no reason. Now a child has to grow up in the fear that the violence that they already in. Now they have to fear the peer and the cops. So who do you turn to?
Okay.
So
are you fearing the cops? Makes no sense.
You fear the cops.
That's time, man. There we have it, man. Listen, if y'all look at my face while I was so befuddled the whole time, man, I just had flashbacks. That's all it is. For real. I don't know if y'all was there that night, but that shit fucked my whole head up the whole time.
When
we got fucking we got stopped and frisk from the cops. Like we went ice skating, but we got stopped and frisk from the cops at Penn's Landing. We parked the car. We went walking like in the back block for real. Mm-hmm. The cops had pulled up in the horses and shit like that. And they said, "Yo, stop. That smell like weed. Probably smell like weed." But at the same token, let me tell you the story though. First of all, you're all the way down there. That's like we down the street. What the fuck? We down the street. All right, you stopped and frisk us. But at the same token, you told us to put our hands on the wall, shit like that, and show us our ID. We showed us our school ID. You checked us. The horse was this close to my face, and I said, "Yo, can you move your horse back?" He said, "You better not move. This horse gonna kick the shit out you in your face." That's the first interaction I came in with, like a cop that really tried to threaten me right there and there, bro. Like that shit fucked my head up a little bit.
It's not a stop and frisk problem. That's a bad cop problem.
That's a stop and frisk problem as well. Because same token, bro, I feel like a criminal for one, and then same token, now you're going ahead and threatening me with your fucking horse. That's supposed to be your man. That shit fucked my head up.
But we making an argument for that's just a bad cop.
But if he didn't have the right to stop and frisk, he would have never had. He would have had. Well, he did say it smelled like weed, but if the weed wasn't there, he wouldn't have.
Yeah, in the block, it don't make a fucking difference.
Saying, even if the point is like. He's probably like that regardless of stop and frisk. He's just type of nigga he is. Stop and frisk has nothing to do with it.
But if there was no stop and frisk laws, he wouldn't be able to stop him, tell him to put his hands on the wall. He would have needed probable cause to do that. You get what I'm saying? You just can't hop out on somebody. It's legal, yes, but if it wasn't legal, he wouldn't have been able to do that at all. He would have needed probable fucking cause.
Me and the jury, man. Listen, we have Ricky, we have him, man. Remember, like, share, subscribe for real, man.
30 minutes.
Listen, I'm just saying, I just had to get my story out the way, man. I was quiet your whole time because y'all had some shit got your chest, man. Like, share, subscribe. I like the both of y'all debates, honestly, man. There we have it. 2 possibilities. My name is Raw, TP Raw. You don't call me Raw for no reason.
It's your boy Uncle Ricky, man. Make sure y'all let us know who won these debates, man. Get at us, man. We got the email address set up. We back on YouTube. We back on Facebook, Instagram, and we got the TikToks popping.
Yeah, it's HeemDaddy. Please say the daddy. Please like, share, and subscribe. I hope y'all like the new format. I hope we get some new listeners, some new fans, some new watchers. Yeah, appreciate y'all for tuning in. Episode what, 29 now?
Yeah, let's get it.
Should we might make it episode 1 only, man? Let's go.
Remember, be yourself, love yourself, trust yourself at all times, man.
All times.